Big, what's going on with you? What's up with it? About to play this little online franchise game versus. It's just dudes that be playing Madden, little league stuff. Let's get it going right now, though. You ready to run it? Let's get it.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go here in Cincinnati. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 36-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here we go. Out, let's go. Right to the air, it's Fields. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here we go, Scott. EQ! West right here. Mayday. Hey, 551. Right.
Second down, it's Fields. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's Gibbs. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Here we go. Good. Can't. Right.
One more time, they tried Gibbs. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Third and goal.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. First play, and McCarthy to throw. That's deep for Olave. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, son.
Fields now to throw on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Back to throw is Fields. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. The 30-yard line. A first down throw for Fields. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that will wind up incomplete. Triples here. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19, 18, Pioneer.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Moore going in motion. Throwing again is McCarthy. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Cincinnati. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You had all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, son.
On 1st and 10, Fields. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
First down, Fields. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Now, Fields. Open man, left side. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. That's enough for a first down. Now, Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He's going to tuck it and go. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Fields now. That's caught by Gibbs. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him. He's able to bring him down for a loss.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, son. Easy. Hey, can't. Hey, Monday. Right.
Fields to throw for it. Has his man. It's Samuel. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it, and don't let it go to waste.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go. We're good.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Here we go, son.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, son.
Fields. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop low, 18.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as they're...
Chip Swear. You got a mini base. Why not? Oh, let's go. All right.
Fields. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Now Gibbs. A big hole. It'll be a pickup of 10, and that will be a first down.
Here we go. Angel. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden. Bobcat, 60 Bob, 19 tight, 19 tight, 70 range, 70 range. Come 19, come 19. Hup.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 18, Rattler, trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. Ready?
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go!
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Second and 7. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. That's taken in, and he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
No much, no much. Don't jump. Ready? EQ. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find
in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they've preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop it.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over, get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll tuck it and take off. To the air once more is McCarthy. Sending it downfield for Fant. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He gets that to his big target, Fant. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Got it into the hands of Olave. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. McCarthy going to look to throw again. He's going to keep it himself. To the pylon, he's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
West right, sit. Right.
Fields to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead.
Now a loose football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
And he's going to be taken down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Golden Eagles are going to open up the lead to 8. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. That'll be taken in by Moore. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here's Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. straight ahead with Gibbs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Here we go, son. Go.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
All game long, Mike, this guy is asked to make key block after key block for the ball carrier. But this time, the coach is calling him to do the running for a change, and on 3rd and short, no surprise, he gets the job done.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
Atwell sent in motion here.
Right.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, trying to do, they're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here we go.
Atwell sent in motion here. This one complete to Atwell. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Now Fields. He's got it at the 7. And he will score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Golden Eagles 31, Bengals 16. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's deep for Olave. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
Come 19. Here we go, set. 18, run. 18, go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good for a Bengals.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
He's going to dial up another deep ball. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Now, 1st and goal. Throwing again is McCarthy. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a second consecutive time.
6-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So it's a win for our visitors. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.